Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know it's been a hot minute, you guys, that I've been really been into like the YouTube space. If you watched my last video, you know that I told you guys before, life has been life, and when I tell you, there's two different type of like life been happening. It's a life been happening, but I can take care of it and I can manage through it. And it's life been happening where literally it's starting to get too heavy for me, and I need to take a step back to reset and refigure out what I need to do. Okay, this is where I'm at right now. Life is heavy, and I need to figure out where I belong, what I need to do, and things that make me happy again. And it's so crazy because I feel like I'm in a season of my life right now where it's very clear that change in my life needs to happen. Very clear. It's like crazy how much like I can see it. I don't know if you guys besties have ever experienced where you feel like you're like in a rut, your back is against the wall, and like you're running from the one thing that you should run to, but it's scary because it's change, it's different, it's new, you're more fearful of it more than anything. I feel like that's where I am at right now. I'm going to tell you guys about a couple changes that I've been having and how I've been able to like kind of embrace, and just different things that you guys are going to see and different things I'm trying to achieve. I'm going to give you guys all the tea in this video. But before you guys get into all that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this video, and make sure y'all tell a friend that your bestie said that it's kind of cool, it's kind of dope over here. Hello. Now I'm going to tell you guys about a couple things that I've been like, that have been really kind of getting me down. One is just, I've been putting out my videos, I've been beasting with videos, but for some reason on YouTube it just seems like it's slower than I thought it would be. I've been 2 years on YouTube, and I just thought that maybe I'll be monetized by now. And I mean, I'm not saying I have been like the most consistent, but I know I can do better, and maybe I need to get on the consistent train. But it's the fact of like, I feel like YouTube haven't been very promising as much as maybe in my head that I thought. But I also feel like sometimes that is the devil to say, you know, you're not good enough to stop or whatever. I feel like, you know, I have a voice for someone to hear, and so a piece of me is like, don't give up. And I know I'm not going to give up, and that's why I'm here, to let you guys know what's the tea that's going on. So am I giving up? No, I'm not giving up on YouTube, you guys. Your bestie, you just need to reset and figure out things. I've been talking about this for a minute as far as do I want to do a mommy and me page for me and my daughter. My daughter has her own page called Really Remind. I haven't really jumpstart that page. Whatever. I also had to figure out as far as when it comes to YouTube, I realized that you got to post content that makes you happy. There's 3 things that I want to, it's like my niche. One is going to be parenting, motherhood. I'm a girl mom, and I want to show you guys more of my journey of things that I do with my daughter and the fun things that we do. So you guys will be seeing a little bit more of that content. 2, I'm all about the motivational space. I'm all about inspiring and motivating. I feel like it's so important because you may have that day and you just need somebody to kind of, you know, motivate you that day. And I want to be that person that can motivate you and make you feel good, even if it means for the moment, right? Or you can share this video or a video of mine and make someone else feel good for a lifetime. The last space that I want to be is education when it comes to being a streamer, when it comes to really getting into the space of streaming. I remember when I first started, that was like my niche, that was my thing, and it did very well. And then I have like the broader space, not just all everything bestie vibes. I feel like when you come over here, like I want to give you those vibes. I'm gonna give you like you're talking to your homegirl, like you're talking to your friend, like you're talking to like that sister, that big sister you don't have. I'm always gonna give it to you straight. So definitely gonna revamp in that space, so that way I can go ahead and like really get it together. So y'all are going to be definitely seeing some new things with me that I'm super excited about. The second thing that's been really having me down is the streaming life. Now, the streaming life has been my life for 5.5 years. I currently put my top badge on hold on the Meet Me platform to really figure out what can TikTok do for me, and could I really like accelerate in the TikTok space. And I feel like I have, I'm gonna be honest with you. But what I have also realized is that my heart is in the Meet group still. There's people over there that I do miss, that I still adore, and then I feel like my job over there is not done quite. I did have a pleasure to go over there. I made like 40K in the first week, which is amazing. And I got so much love and feedback since I have been back. Am I going to fully put my toe in the water? I don't know yet. But as far as what I've been doing so far, I do like it. It's all about just really just trying to be positive, right? It's crazy because every time I do want to give up, it's this song. It's called I Cannot Give Up Now. Come too far from where I started from. Every time I want to give up, I think about that song. I think about, why do I want to give up if I'm at a place in my life where it's great, and I'm not, maybe not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. And that is like the confidence and the inspiration and the affirmations I try to tell myself every single day is, best friend, you got this. Like, don't give up because you're going too far. You've been in some really good situations since you've done what you've done, and you've been far, and that you can get farther, but you can't give up, right? And so I've been literally trying to lean on that more than the negative side, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I do get in my head, and that's what a reset said. Best friend, instead of you getting always in your head, let's go ahead and reset. Let's see what we can do to revamp and make you fall in love with this thing. So the first thing I did was did my hair and did my nails, because one thing we all know is when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you look good. All of the above, baby. It's not about the clothes. The clothes don't make you. You make the clothes. And when you put that thing on, you need to make sure you put that thing on real good. And people say, best friend, what is it about what you look like make you feel? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, when I'm smelling good, when I have a nice bath, when I got lotion on my skin, when I got lip gloss on my lips, when my hair is did, when my stuff is neat, I feel good. Ain't nothing look like I've been looking at myself in the mirror, not feeling good, and I'm not looking good. Like, baby, the combination together, it don't mix. It don't mix with me. I know it don't mix with you. Now, the third thing that's been really having me on a limbo is family. Now, one thing about family is more positive than negative when it comes to the family. About 2 years, me and my older sister, we rekindled some things, and we're in a better headspace. And then, like, a few months ago, I get a call from my baby sister, last sister, and she pretty much told me that she's with child. And it's so crazy because a piece of me was waiting for that moment to kind of like, for that door to be open. So it was kind of cool that the door swung open, and it happened so authentically that it just works. And it's so cool that she happened to like literally be 25 minutes away from my house. And I realized little things like that, even within my sisterhood of my sisters, it makes me feel soft. It makes me feel wanted. It makes me feel needed. It makes me feel appreciated. It makes me feel just loved, just having them in a space. And I feel like God always does things on time, because who would have known that all this would have happened in the time when I'm feeling how I've been feeling for real. And then guess what? I get a phone call from my sister that says, hey, mom's in town. Now, mind you, if you know, you know, me and my mom have like an estranged relationship. Like, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Right? Over the years, she's been able to forgive me, and over the years, I've been able to forgive her. But Bestie had to walk away, and I will tell you guys the story maybe on a later date. But I had to walk away from my mom after my father passed, because it was just not putting me in a great headspace to just kind of be around what she was serving at that time. So make a long story short, my sister calls me one day and was like, "Hey, are you coming over for dinner?" I'm like, okay. She's like, "But guess what? Your mom will be in town in a few hours, right?" And I'm like, we're gonna pass on that. And she was like, "I'm just being honest with you. I just think she's at a great headspace. I really think you should consider it, right?" And so I was like, "All right, fine." So I went on, and me and my daughter, we went. It was great vibes. The food was amazing. I don't know if I miss my mom more or if I miss her food more, but I don't know. But the food was delicious. Clock that tea. You know how it is when your mama legit. I don't know if she made that with love, or she made that with just forgiveness, or she made that whatever. But baby, when I tell you the mac and cheese was doing exactly what the mac and cheese needed to do for my tummy, all I'm thinking is, "Mama, I want more. Mama, I want more." And she gave her baby some more, and it was good. Yes, it was. But it was kind of cool. I was able to see Pops. I was able to see my mom. Pops looked different. He looked good. Like, Pops looked at A1. Mom looked good. All I was saying was, I was so happy that literally my mom looked amazing, because I'm like, "Oh, this is what I'm gonna look like when I get older," because mom looked real good. And that was really good. Me and my mom has been talking. We had one conversation since I've seen her. I just want to take things slow. I don't want to just dive into it. But even with that, it gave me like high anxiety, because this is the thing is, I don't want to get close to someone for them to just hurt me and disappoint me all over again. Because I feel like with my past, I don't want to go back into my shell. If you know, you know. When somebody have hurt you or neglected you in a way, you do not want to feel that way. You are on high regard. You are on, I cannot let you get as close as I let you before, so you can do, because as they say, first time, shame on me. Second time, shame on you. Third time is shame on us, and we got to figure out what we're going to do. So far, we haven't really talking to death about really anything of the whys, but so far it's been good. My sister also had a gender reveal party, and it was kind of cool because my other sister came in to play. The connection wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but I guess it was enough for what it needed to be. But like I said, overall, the family department has been better than I thought. And if y'all watched my video in the beginning of the year, you would know that I said that I did want to reach out to my mom. And so I feel like literally with me having the headspace that I have been having, and me kind of going through what I've been going through, I feel like literally God is lining up everything the way it needs to be lined up. And it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. The fourth thing that has been a little bit trying is just new environment and just things that I wasn't expecting. A good friend of mine is now back in town, and before the relationship wasn't really meshing, you feel me? And I think it was the point of her life and my life, it was a point where like she needed me and I needed her, but we both didn't know that we really kind of needed each other at this moment in her life and my life. And so what happened was we kept just bumping heads, and literally that just stress just kept piling up over and over and over and over and over and over. And it was so crazy because I feel like what we both learned is when you learn to just kind of let go and let God and just be yourself in that moment, we learned that it works so much better. So what I've learned in that friendship is to not force myself, my opinions, and even like who I am onto her. And I noticed when I stopped doing it, she stopped doing it, and then literally we started to work so much better. The fact that I've been knowing her for over 4 years has been a blessing, but it's nothing like when you have somebody like in your everyday life. Like, it can become complicated, but what we both learned is that we make it complicated. We make things worse than what it actually is. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The first 30 days of that was very stressful, very over the top, very trying, to say the very least. But as I let my guards down and literally just received everything that was put on the table for me, I learned to not get over it or not settle or lower expectations. What I did was I gave it to it raw. She received it. She gave it to me raw. I received it. We both put it on the table, and we both agreed that this is what she needs, and this is what I need in order for us to coexist. This is what it gotta happen. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I tell you everything been easy peasy, lemon squeezy, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, and so the fifth thing that's been trying is literally my kid, Babish. If y'all know little Ramaya, and I've been, y'all been a part of my life for the last 2 years, one, I don't even think it's her for real. I think it's the fact we're just about to have a teenager. About to have a teenager, you have hormones, you have emotions, you have feelings, you have attitudes, you have complications, you have it all, right? And when you're a mom, you have to take the good with the bad with the good, right? And I do all those things. But just because it happens doesn't mean that it doesn't affect me. And it's affected me a lot more than this year, more than I expected. And so it's been very trying. But even with that, once again, we're all about problem and solutions of this video. So even with that or whatever, I learned to instantly let her know how I feel, be open to hear how she feels, come up with a solution, don't raise my voice, be very calm about it, and to get on the same page, but ultimately understand that I am the mom. How I feel matters, and to express that to her. And lately, she's been a lot more understanding than not. So that's been a blessing within a blessing. Have y'all seen in the videos, y'all realize I have a bonus little kid. And even with that, it's been very trying. But what I realize when it comes to preteens or teens, that you have to try to be understanding, that you have to try to give them grace, and you have to also to be very firm and not beat around the bush when you're speaking to them. That way, they know what it is the first time. Because ain't nothing like when you try to sneak around the bush around your kids and they don't really know what it is, and what it ain't. And then they're trying to figure it out, and then they get in trouble because they're assuming, I'm just going to give it to you straight. This is what I need you to do. This is how you make me feel. And what can we do to fix it? Period, point blank. It's been working. It's been good. Obviously, I will update you guys more about that later. But, yeah. And then we have my health. I got a couple health scares here and there. I've been experiencing like really bad pain in my feet. My hand starts to get, it like kind of blows up a little bit on me. A little pain in the middle of my back. For a while, it was giving signs like diabetic. I did go get tested. I am not pre-diabetic or diabetic, which is amazing. But I am struggling with a couple other medical things that I need to take care of. So because I'm about to go get like my thyroid's checked, I have to get a couple of things checked. It is scary to say the very least. I don't like needles. I don't like doctors. I don't like dentists. I'm just saying. No, the last thing I'm going to add in is finances. Now, you may say, best friend, don't complain about this one, because guess what? We on the same page when it comes to this one. And we probably is. But being a content creator, being a streamer, you do not know where your finances is going to be from day to day or week to week or month to month by that. So I've been very blessed in that department to always make sure I can maintain and get the bag the way I get it. And it's been a blessing because I ain't got to rob nobody, lie to nobody, steal from nobody. I ain't got to do none of these things in order for me to get what I need to get. I've never been disingenuous to anyone in order for me to get ahead. I've always been very authentic and very transparent, and I feel like that worked for me. In the streaming world, you're always going to have like a down period, and 90% of the time I'm prepared for it, but not as concurrent as it's been. Because with me feeling all these things that I just explained to you, I haven't had the urge to really want to stream. I haven't had the urge to, like you can tell, not make YouTube videos. I've been really wanting to just stay in bed. I've been having, like I said, pain throughout my body, and I've been learning to listen to my body a lot more. So if my body says, you need some rest, I've been trying to do that. But when I do that, it also lacks with the finances because I'm not streaming. If I don't stream, I don't make no money. If I'm not making no money, I can't pay bills. And what I'm doing, I'm more into my savings. So the last 2 weeks, I've been really getting back in my streamer bag, and things has been working. The fact that the girls are back in school now has also been working too. Because when they're at school, I'm able to like do everything I need to do. And it's been kind of cool to sit back and do my computer, you know, answer emails, do everything I need to do. But this is the thing when it comes to the finances, because I know it will pick up and I know it will get better. But being self-employed, as you know, you don't get medical, you don't have dental. These are things you got to pay out of your pocket, which is fine, right? But as we know, even getting things off the marketplace is really, really expensive. So with that being said, I'm really considering about working now. No, I know what you're about to say. Best friend, is that really what you want to do? The answer is no, but I need medical. And so I was thinking about maybe getting something remote or something in the field of what I really want to do, so whatever, just so I can like kind of jump on to things. Long term for me, I really don't know which road I want to go. I kind of want to go back to school, take my master's. I kind of want to just be a full-time content creator because that's what I like to do. But a pessimistic and like super long-term retirement, things of that sort. So I don't know. Now, the reason why I made this video is not to complain or rant. It's literally to just let you guys know what's been going on in my life. Why y'all have not seen me. Do you know, like, I've been having people like DM me, email me, inbox me on IG. Well, I'm on TikTok like, hey, I haven't seen no videos. I haven't seen you posting. You don't go live no more. What is your schedule? What is going on? Are you good? And people been noticing. I don't know if you've been noticing, but people are noticing. If you're new here, you're going to get a different bestie. But if you're not new here and you've been around, I'm just letting you know, put it on the table of what's been going on. And what I literally been trying to figure out. And I know life been life for you, or maybe not. But it's not that life is life for me. It's just I feel like I'm in a season of just trying to figure out the next move for me. And I'm okay with the season I'm in. I'm comfortable with the season I'm in. I feel like everything that's been happening in my life is for a reason, and it's for a moment, and I know it's for a season. I know this is not going to be forever for me. Because why? Because trouble don't last always. And so, with that being said, I'm just going to trust the process. I'm going to trust God, and I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. Things that you guys will be seeing more of, like I said, it's just me trying to just hone down my niche and try to figure out what I'm going to do there. So you guys are going to see more of the girls. You guys are going to see more of Ramaya. I'm thinking about me and Ramaya probably going to do another Q&A very soon, since y'all have not seen her do a Q&A since literally, I think last year. So the goal is to really just kind of get back into gear and to just get monetized, you guys. We need to get monetized. So make sure you watch these videos, because that's how I'm going to get monetized. You may say, because people have been saying, best friend, what can I do to help you? Watch the video. It don't cost no money. Just watch the video. And tell your mama to watch the video. And tell your bestie to watch the video. And tell your baby daddy to watch the video. Or your baby mama to watch the video. Share the video. These are all the ways you can do to help me watch the video. And don't forget to like the video. Matter of fact, while you're watching this right now, stop really quick. I'll wait. Go ahead and tap the like button. Did you do it? No, you didn't, because you're still looking at me. Dude, tap the like button. Okay. Well, now that the like button is tapped, then we are officially besties. And Bestie's going to give you more of me, and as y'all give me more of you. Thank you guys for allowing me to put it all on the table for y'all. Because, baby, it was a lot of going on, and it's time for us to get into it.